Hello everyone. Today we're going to be going to a place called Pop Shooting Range just to shoot some old World War II weaponry, and let's get into it. Okay, so now that we're here at the range, so in front of me I have a PO8 Luger. So this was the standard German pistol of World War II. It holds 8 rounds of 9mm. This was just the standard borderline basics, and today we're gonna have some fun. So we have this PO8 Luger. We have the STG-44, and then we have a Nuba Panzerfahrzeug, or this anti-tank gun, which is one of my favorite anti-tank guns of all World War II. So first we're just going to shoot the Luger. So chambered in 9mm, I'm shooting at the 20 yard. If I miss, I'm so sorry for the fact that I'm not good at this. So going into depth how this gun works, so we have the charging handle or the slide here. This was one of Germany's newest types of weaponry back in that time. So this was all brand new. Everybody, I wouldn't say liked it or hated it, but that's about how it went. So you just close it there, and then she's ready to have 8 more rounds go through. And then just reload. Okay, so next we have the Sturmgewehr 44. So this was the German gun, or what Sturmgewehr stands for is assault rifle. So this was the first assault rifle of its class, or the first assault rifle in general. This will start the basic trend of, like, we have our nowadays AR-15s and AK-47s. This is basically the grandfather of all it was. So this gun was built and designed in 1944 and fires a 7.92 by 39, if I'm correct. I can be off on this. So this gun holds 30, it's either 25 or 30 rounds, I do not remember. I'm pretty sure it's 25. So we're going to pass a couple of rounds through it and have some fun. So going back to a little bit about this gun's history, whenever Germany decided to design and build the MP40, they wanted a machine gun to go with it, or a more or less a assault rifle to go with it. And nobody really wanted to use the Kar 98Ks anymore because they were tired of all the bolt action. So they started to design and build this. So this was Germany's first high caliber anti-tank gun, chambered in 13.5mm. So what this does is, early in World War II, so about 1942-ish, heavier armor started to come around, and Germany didn't have its Panzerfausts and its Panzerschreck yet, so they designed this gun, chambered in 13.5mm and having a penetration of only 12mm, because in 1942 tanks weren't really around back then, because we have our M3 Stuart tanks and our Cruiser 2 tanks. So that would be America and Britain's tanks back then. And they only had roughly about 25 to 30mm of armor maximum. So this gun could get the job done. You just had to aim for weak points. So we're going to go ahead and shoot it. So it's already loaded. So the way that this gun reloads is actually really cool. So the entire what do they call this? The entire grip comes down, which opens this chamber. This chamber is the entire breech block and the firing pin. So we'll just load it here, slide the shell through in there, and then lift up the grip again. and then she's ready to fire. Hit one more shell. And so these are my 3 favorite guns of World War II. Of course, we had the P08, the STG-44, and the PZBG-39. Thank y'all for watching and just having a good time and hanging out with me. See y'all.